All right, welcome to another episode of Lifestyles. I'm your host, Craig Sewing. We put a great one together for you with all of our beautiful co-hosts. We're going all over America's finest city, from the coastal scene to the social scene, and we're going to dive into the real estate market here as well. Let's go ahead and get another episode of Lifestyles started right now.
Fifield. Welcome to another episode of Lifestyles San Diego. We're here at the famous PV Boardwalk, and I'm going to be introducing you to one of our newest friends, top realtor here in PB, Mark Magstadt. Let's head inside to Tower 23 to find out how PB is for all ages. Thank you so much for being here with me today. So for our viewers who don't know you yet, they're going to get to know you, but tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, Lili, my name is Mark Magstadt. I was originally born and raised in Anchorage, Alaska, and obviously based on what we have outside, I moved here 25 years ago. I've been selling real estate for about 17 years now, and I work with a team of ladies at Berkshire Hathaway, Maxine and Gellens, and I've been working with them for 14 years.
I've heard of them, and I heard they're really big here in San Diego. Tell me a little bit more.
They are Maxine and Marty. It's a mother-daughter team. Maxine is the mom, Marty is the daughter. I think they have a combined probably 56 years experience selling real estate. Both born and raised, and they sell a bunch of real estate. As I say, we work at Berkshire Hathaway. We finished number 13 in the nation out of all Berkshire Hathaway agents for the last 3 years in a row.
So 13's a lucky number for you guys.
Yes, we're hoping to beat that this year, and but we're doing really well. And they're a wonderful team. We have a team of 9 people that we work with.
So 25 years you've been here.
Yep.
That's a lifetime. What
Always
made you stay?
I've always been in PB, by the way.
Okay.
My wife says that I don't really like to go much east of the 5 freeway, or north or south, but pretty much the reason I came here was based on the weather. I had a couple friends that lived down here. After I graduated college, went back to Alaska, worked the summer, and then came down here, got a basic job, and just really enjoyed the beach and outdoor activities, volleyball, stuff like that, and just ended up getting my real estate license shortly after that, and been here ever since.
Well, it's kind of hard to leave with this view that we have here, I can imagine.
I agree.
And like you, many people probably come here and are looking for homes, so you've been selling real estate here for a while. So tell me, what's the best part about selling real estate here?
You know, Pacific Beach has a lot to offer. Obviously, as we look out, you have the boardwalk, you have great shops, restaurants. When I moved here 25 years ago, I was enjoying the single life. Now I'm married with 2 boys that are under the age of 5, Mason and Miles, and there's so much to offer. Lots of parks, restaurants, shops, bike riding, the beach. So there's just a wide variety.
So you say you're a single guy, now you're married. I know PB's kind of known for its bar scene, so there's something here for everyone.
Yes. I hit most every bar in PB. A lot of my friends.
So you're an expert.
Yeah, if you have a question about that, let me know. But it's kind of a nice mix. Where we're at right now, Tower 23 is a great spot based on, it's a newer restaurant, kind of a fun contemporary, and it just kind of fits all molds. You have younger people that come in, older, middle-aged and stuff like that, but there's a little bit for everyone in Pacific Beach.
I heard you had some good listings coming up.
We do have a couple great listings right here in Pacific Beach. We have 2, they're kind of completely opposite. So we have a 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath home that's roughly 3,500 square feet. It's at 1591 Loring Street. It's at the top of the hill, a contemporary built in 2008. Excellent views, just really clean lines and very nice. Elevator.
So a family home.
A great family home. It has a yard. It's just a neat spot. We also have another property which is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo, single level. It's a penthouse unit on the top floor. About 1,200 square feet, but amazing views of Sail Bay, Faneuil Park, and all kinds of good stuff. So we have a little bit for everyone. You could do a family in there, but it's a wonderful opportunity for anyone as well.
Like you said, you were here as a single, so that would be a nice bachelor pad. And then when you have your family, you can move into the other one. So they both sound really cool.
Yeah.
Well, I can imagine we're gonna have some fun today because we're gonna be looking around in this place. I heard there's a really cool wine room. I see a restaurant downstairs, so I'm really excited to look around and, get to know it a little, and hopefully you can teach me a little bit more. I heard Stacy is gonna be meeting up with us. She's gonna be downstairs, so let's go look around at Tower 23.
Perfect, sounds great.
Okay, Mark, so you were telling us a little bit about this wine room upstairs. We're finally here. We have Stacy, who's the expert on Tower 23. So Stacy, tell us a little bit about this room and about Tower 23 itself.
Absolutely. So this is the wine room. It's our private dining room and Jordan restaurant, and it accommodates weddings and corporate events and private dining. Jordan is our restaurant here. It's a 200-seat restaurant, and it serves a modern surf and turf, so lots of steaks and seafood, and we actually have some things planned for the new year, some new surprises, so we'll have sushi and an all-new menu that'll have a lot of great seafood on it.
So Mark, I heard you actually were fortunate enough to have the sushi before they took it away, so tell us a little bit about the sushi. What's your favorite thing here?
The sushi was delicious. I would say pretty much everything was first class. I always like the rainbow roll.
Rainbow one.
Just kind of keep it simple.
We'll look out for that one when it comes back. You said hopefully next year, right? Mm-hmm. So we're in this wine room. It's pretty unique. I don't come to PV very much, but I imagine a lot of bars. And there's a wine room, and it's a pretty cool area to just kind of relax, which is something that you don't really think of in this area. So tell us, how is this different than most of the other places out here?
Sure. So Tower 23, we're a hotel here. We have 44 rooms, and we're right on the ocean. It's definitely a little bit more sophisticated of an experience than you might find the rest of PV, and a little bit more urban. It's really interesting because we get people from all over the world who come here, and it's cool because you get that urban experience, but you also get to experience San Diego because you're right in Pacific Beach on the boardwalk, so you get all the charm of a beach town and then all the cool amenities of a world-class hotel. We're named after the lifeguard tower right out front, Tower 23. So it's not a tower, we're just 3 stories. And all the rooms are really great. They have ocean views. The suites have jacuzzi tubs that are big enough for, well, we say 3. And it's really, all the rooms have private balconies. So you really get to enjoy the beach while you're here, hear the waves, look out onto the sunset. There's a guest-only deck area, which is really cool. We keep that exclusive for our hotel guests, so you can have a cocktail up there or some food and just really chill by the beach. Also at the hotel, we have complimentary bike amenities and beach rentals, so while you're here, you don't have to worry about anything except relaxing.
So this is your one-stop shop. You can just do everything here, and you don't have to go out and necessarily find other businesses to help you do those things. That's pretty cool.
Sure, and of course, if you want to explore San Diego, we'll help you do that too.
How long is that wall? My kids love that wall.
I think it's 26 feet. So it's
it
26 feet, it changes colors,
okay.
It's LED lit, and it's really neat. The thought behind that was even if you're not facing the ocean, you still get to have this really cool view. It kind of has sunset colors, so you can experience the play of water and sunlight, even if you're facing east.
It is beautiful to be seeing, so I'm glad that we came here. I'm really excited to see a little bit more of this place and hopefully come back and eat some good food here and the sushi. You promised us some sushi.
I did, so thanks so much for coming.
Of course, thank you, and thank you, Mark, for bringing us here. It's really cool. Well, it's winter time here in San Diego. Look at the sun and the view. Where else would you want to be but Tower 23? Cheers.
We have a winner! Johnny, you won! You won!
Grandma?
There are certain times in life when you need a neutral third party to call the shots.
I know, but I wasn't ready. I wasn't
Keep it fair. Choose Oakwood Escrow.
Hi, Tony.
Hey, Sean. Guess what? I have some amazing news for you.
Has the deal gone through?
Yeah, your escrow's confirmed.
Fantastic.
Where are you?
I'm downstairs in the hall.
You're downstairs.
Come and join me.
I'll be right there. Day off. Sean!
Tawny.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm shopping at Flower Hill, my favorite place.
I thought so. Well, Sean, congratulations again.
Thank you. It's because of you.
Oh, well, thank you. And I do have to say, every time I see you, you're in a suit. So what's going on here?
Well, after the good news, I decided to take the afternoon off, and I ditched the suit over there at Lone Flag and got myself a new pair of jeans.
So it looks like you're definitely styled for a day in Del Mar.
I am, and I love coming to Flower Hill Promenade because it's like this little village, like tucked away at the Flower Hill Promenade, and there's so many cool stores
Yeah.
down here.
So what are some things that you love about Flower Hill?
Well, I love going to Flower Child because I go to lunch there all the time, and then I come take a stroll through here. One of my best friends has a flagship store here called Katherine Cosmetics. I get my hair styled there today, so there's tons of stuff like happening down here, and I love it.
Yeah, and you said flagship. So what would be classified as like a flagship?
Like someone's really first venture into a
that's
store
awesome.
space, and what's amazing is they start down here. It's like super collaborative, imaginative people. And then now they ship products all around the country, and in fact, like to Canada and around the world.
Oh my
so they
gosh, I
start
love it.
here with this great energy, and then it kind of blossoms. So it's so amazing.
Yeah. Is that why it's called The Row?
It is called the Row.
Now I know. Working here and I had no idea, but I absolutely love it. I can work, come down here, take a rest, meet clients.
Yep. And then end of the day, go to Cucina Enoteca for a drink.
Yes, nice glass of wine.
Yep.
But you know, I do have to say, shopping is my favorite. So you said you had a friend here?
One of my very closest friends in the entire
I would
world.
love to meet
Come
your
on.
friend. Absolutely.
Hey. Thank you.
How are you?
Awesome. How are you?
Oh,
Tawny, this is my friend
it's
Katherine.
so wonderful to meet you.
Oh, hi.
He said so many incredible things about you.
Of course, this one.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for getting all my gifts ready for the office.
Oh my gosh, I know all those Katherine girls. No wonder the girls love you. Bringing presents. He's always in here bringing presents to everyone. It's so awesome.
We make it so easy. My clients get them, the girls in the office get them, so it's such an amazing company, and I'm so proud of what Annie's done with it that I like to share it with everybody.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
so-
share with you. Oh, sorry to interrupt, but I have to tell you how amazing he is.
Oh, he is. We
Because
love
he's
Sean.
our first Katherine guy.
What's a Katherine guy?
I know, and we actually sell we sell makeup here.
And
so
he's a Katherine girl because I want to be one.
Well, yes, you're definitely one because you're doing so many good things and sharing everything with everyone. So you're a Katherine girl. But we have incredible makeup that's not tested on animals and so good for
I
you
love that.
and all natural. And we give back to the community so much. And this one, the Prince of Cardiff, if everyone doesn't know, has been so supportive of Katherine Cosmetics, the store here, everything we do. I think it's a big announcement today.
That's cool. I'm excited.
It's good. So for everyone to know, we're doing our first lipstick guy, Katherine Guy, the Prince of Cardiff.
But not lipstick, lip balm.
Lip balm, chapstick. Can I put a little sparkle in it?
A little.
Okay.
Not a lot. Don't tell anybody. Well, too late.
Hello. Okay, so we're giving back because we give back to all of our A+ Friends lipstick. It looks like you have Joan on right now, Joan or Denny. So we give back to the community, and this one we're giving back to Ocean's Discovery because Sean is so amazing supporting the community, right?
Yep.
It's just so nice that we can give back and we can teach, we have thousands of Katherine girls around the country now. I mean, here we started in the Row and we started making makeup and now we sell all over the world. And so giving back locally and thanking everyone and making a difference in the world is really what Katherine is all about. So that's why you're the obvious Katherine guy and now Katherine girl.
Thank you.
You're gonna be obsessed.
So
So tell us a little bit about how did it even come to fruition? How did Katherine Cosmetics get started?
Well, it's my name, and my mom, my grandmother, and my great-grandmother are all Katherine girls. If you see our logo, it has 4 Ks.
And you go by Annie, right? Closest friends?
Annie, Katherine,
Okay.
yes.
Annie and Annie.
But I worked in the industry for over 20 years, in New York City, and did everything, and then came to this amazing community to, hang out and do my thing. And I really wanted to make products that were good for you and healthy and beautiful and pretty and work really well. And so we did all those. We did sport makeup, everyday makeup, date night makeup. And then with date night makeup and getting my hair done right next door at Capsule and lashes done next door, we wanted our own studio so people can come in and book their appointments for all their red carpet events and parties. So we have makeup artists here 24/7 to take care of all your
And in
needs.
Del Mar, there
That's a
are
big
some
thing.
events.
Yeah, there are.
Yeah, so we have so many amazing clients now that live nearby that are really friends now, and they book all their appointments to get red carpet ready and go and support the community of all the great charities that go on.
So can you tell us a little about what's in those bags we got?
Oh my gosh, those are surprises. So we launched our whole Giving Back collection, and it's 3 makeup palettes for strength, confidence, and courage, where you have amazing highlighters, blushes, contouring powders, and eyeshadows all in one palette. And for each one that we sell this year, we give $1 back to City of Hope, which does all the Cancer Research Institute in Los Angeles and around the country. So this way, we look amazing, and we have everything we need in the palettes. And then we're helping out and giving back to everyone.
Well, Annie, thank you so much for making us look amazing for one.
Well, that wasn't that hard.
Thank you. And we're going to spend the day shopping, so you'll see us around here.
Oh, we love it. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mwah.
Well, Sean, I do have to say, all that shopping, I had to get some food, so I'm so glad you took me to Flower Child.
Me too. It's my favorite place for lunch.
Me too. But Mr. Luxury himself, you cannot get away without telling me a little bit about what's going on in the real estate world.
Well, of course, a good realtor never rests.
No,
So,
except for today.
So I'm super excited. Friends of mine that live on 20th Street decided to rent their house out this year. And so it's completely remodeled right on 20th and unbelievable.
That's like right down the street.
Right down the street. You can walk here. So $14,000 in the winter, $35,000 in the summer. And then I have this awesome condo that you could walk to from here. It's like a beach style contemporary, and it's right about 1.9, and then it has the most amazing ocean views. And then something new coming up, you know how I love horses.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So right in the middle of horse country in Levenhain, it's going to be mid 1.9s, and it's unbelievable. Like all walking trails right by the equestrian center, contemporary. So we're going to talk about that next time.
Oh, I cannot wait. Well, cheers to us and our shopping
cheers.
day.
Thank you for a great day.
And cheers to hopefully closing escrow every day.
Yes, cheers. Cheers to that. Thank you for the check.
As a real estate professional, there are only so many hours of the day, which means efficiency is more than a buzzword. It's a daily necessity. 2 tools from First American Title can help you keep on top of your transactions, either at your desktop or on the go. My First Am puts comprehensive property data at your fingertips, where you can review recorded documents, past transactions, or locate comparable sales quickly and easily. Cost First can also ensure you have 24/7 access to closing costs data, allowing you to generate net sheets, calculate fees, update documents, or email, print, or save your reports, along with TRID calculation and consummation date timeframes. Each sale includes a number of stages to manage, each with the possibility to delay a closing or derail it altogether. Let Cost First and My First Am keep your transactions on track. Contact your local First American representative to get started today.
Hi everyone, I'm Elise and this is Lifestyle San Diego. I'm here in beautiful Carmel Valley to catch up with our real estate partner, Lisa Herndon. We have a table reserved at a neighborhood hotspot, so come join us. Lisa, thank you so much for bringing me to Dolce at the Highlands. This restaurant is beautiful.
It is, isn't it? It's one of my favorites here. We're here in the Village at Pacific Highlands Ranch at Dolce in the Highlands, as you said, and this is just such a great location. I love it. I'm glad to bring you here.
Yeah, I'm so happy, but I hear that there are 2 locations.
We do. We have 2 locations. This one is our second location. Our sister location is just down the road in the ranch.
Great, that's awesome. So what would you say is the difference between the 2?
Personally, they're very similar. This one is a lot larger. The ranch location is kind of your cozy, warm spot that you want to go to just to have a nice glass of wine, a beautiful dinner here. We're a lot more open, so it's nice to have lunch business. It's family oriented with the new homes, and then the shopping center too offers so much.
Absolutely. So you've checked out both, right?
I have. I love both of the Dolce restaurants, and actually last night I was just at the Rancho Santa Fe location and then here today.
Oh, perfect. So you're ready.
I am. And you know what's nice too is that they do have differing menus as well. You know, this one offers something different than the other, and it is just a completely different feel. It just depends on what you're in the mood for that night.
So you mentioned that the menu is fresh, or at least definitely desserts, but I know the rest of the menu is fresh, right? Can you tell us about what inspires the menu?
Our whole concept is what we feature is farm to table. Our chefs do extensive work on finding and working with like local produce of Chino Farms, specialty, to bring the freshest ingredients to our elegant dining experience. They put a lot of hard work into everything, and I mean, we get to reap the benefits of it, right?
What's on our plates here?
We have to start our charcuterie board. It's our 3 meats, 3 cheeses. We have a truffle salumi, some lomo, and then I believe this is rosemary pecorino, pickled garlic, and then a beet mustard puree, which is phenomenal, that you definitely have to spread on your crostini first and then load from there. Some local honeycomb, olives, just all the fixings on that board.
And then I think we're very interested in the desserts.
Yes, we are.
Like I mentioned earlier, that mango tart is by far my favorite, but can't go wrong with any of the desserts here. This is our butterscotch budino that we actually have at both locations. And then some house-made Earl Grey tea cookies. And then this is our flourless chocolate cake. For fall, we do seasonal cocktails. These are a couple of my personal favorites. To start, our persimmons margarita. It's gonna come with that añejo tequila, that fresh persimmon, like I said, farm to table. And we squeeze all of our juices fresh every single day. So you know that when you're coming in, you're getting the brightest of ingredients. This one is our spiced pear fizz. It's Grey Goose pear, which I'm a huge fan of. Grey Goose.
Never heard of that.
Me either.
And then this one is super fun. I called it the pomegranate waltz because the pomegranates can kind of dance up and down.
They do. I've been noticing them kind of bouncing up and down.
Isn't it festive? I love it.
It's fun.
And then it's just a little bit of Yacht Club vodka, that DeLuca Prosecco, and some pomegranates on top.
Wow.
It's a fun one that you can do at home too for parties.
Yeah.
So Sam, tell us about the clientele that comes into Dolce.
Our clientele is a mixture of everything. We have these family homes that are around here, so we get a nice influx of that. People that come from North County, San Diego, a lot of regulars. Everybody wants to go to a place where they feel really welcome and that they know that you're going to recognize them and remember their name and what they like to drink and what their kind of feel is. So it is broad, and that's the way I love it. They really become family, and that's what I appreciate so much about Dolce.
That's great. So yeah, and that actually brings me back to the community. The community around here is very family oriented, very welcoming.
Right, yeah. I was thinking that's exactly what the community is. It's a real mirror. Your clientele here is a real mirror of the community. It's very family oriented, very family friendly. Lots of young executives. Mostly we have single family homes in this area. We're right kind of in the heart of Carmel Valley, if you will. So mostly single-family homes, some condos, great schools, young families, active folks live in this area, and you know, they're able to do a lot of activities around the community. And also here in the village of Pacific Highlands Ranch, they have a lot of different community functions and things going on, you know, around here as well in the shopping center.
Absolutely. You know, I noticed that coming in, there's a fitness center, there's a nail salon, there's this. I was like, where have I been this entire time where I didn't know this was here? I mean, it's a perfect location. What do you think?
It is. You know, they have different holiday activities. They have just different, you know, spring events, summer things geared toward families. It's, you know, family friendly, kid friendly, and it's just a really, really great place to be.
So what's new in Carmel Valley that you've been seeing that you're excited about?
You know, this area specifically, Pacific Highlands Ranch, from a real estate perspective, is really still up and coming. We don't see a lot of resale properties here because there's so many new builders and communities going up in the area. And just a little point of information, a little tip of the day, if you will. A lot of buyers look at buying new construction as if they just have to go directly to the builder. And what they should really do is treat that builder as the seller's agent. They are still able to be represented by their own agent. What you have to do is just tell your agent, let's, you know, go see some new construction. We can accompany you, sign you in, and be there to be able to negotiate your deal. Because there's a lot of things that are negotiable with new homes that a lot of people don't know. So bring your agent. See, she didn't know that.
Something new. So I'm thinking, so what would be an example of that? What's something we can negotiate?
Yeah, I mean, new home communities will work with buyers' agents as long as you bring them the first time you go to visit the property. So it's really important to get out in front of that. And this is a prime, you know, example of that, given that there's so many new construction homes going up here. But, you know, a prime example would be when you purchase a brand new home, it doesn't have any window coverings. They don't put blinds on, they don't put curtains. So sometimes you can negotiate for things like a, you know, window covering allowance, things that people wouldn't necessarily think of on their own. So that's just one little example. Or your backyard. Your backyard isn't done generally. So, you know, sometimes you can get a little landscape allowance or some kind of credit back.
I love that.
You would never know that if you didn't have your agent with you, though. So bring your agent to new construction.
Absolutely. I wouldn't have thought of that, especially as a first home buyer at some point. I would love to have my yard done so I could get a dog right away, or you know, have eventually kids like playing in the yard. That's great.
Right.
See, we're learning so much today.
I am.
It's my public service announcement.
Sam, thank you so much for having us today. We learned a lot.
We did.
Absolutely. I'm so glad that y'all came in. Thank you for joining us.
Well, great. And we'll definitely be stopping by Dolce of the Highlands. I know you will be.
Yes.
In Pacific. Say it again for me.
It's Dolce at the Highlands at the village at Pacific Highlands Ranch.
The village at Pacific Highlands Ranch. Beautiful place to be. I'm so happy we got to be here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Should we dive into this food?
Yes.
Yes. Let's do.
All right, that's all for Lifestyle, celebrating America's finest city. Thank you so much for tuning in with us every weekend. And don't forget, you can engage in the conversation as well. Would love for you to follow us on social media, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We're active on all of it, celebrating the greatest city in the greatest country on the planet. I'm your host, Craig Sewing. We'll see you next week. Thanks for tuning in.